Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last one, we got to watch Byakuya get slapped in the face by Hina, which was pretty funny. And Sakura got revealed to be a traitor. I don't think she's really a traitor because of the hostage situation that is her and whoever she's trying to protect. So, let's see what happens in this one. We got 2 freak times, and then I think we're going to be getting closer to the next investigation. And then closer to the next class trial. So, let's do this. I want to go and see Sakura, though. Hopefully the game lets me. Let's see, where are you at? If you're in your room, that would suck. Because that means I won't be able to talk to you. Okay. Aoi's not in her room either, so I can talk to her as well if I wanted to. Which I don't mind, because I like Aoi's character. So where's Sakura? She's in the chem lab. What's she doing in the chem lab all by herself, though? Hey, Sakura. You in here? Yeah, you are. Hey, bud.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe you can create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a little while? Yeah.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yeah. What would you like to give her? I'm gonna give her those Azura tears, because she liked those originally. So, let's see. Nope. Nope. Where is it? There it is. You really want to give me something so splendid. You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget what I said. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me feel happy. I think the person that is held hostage is who she's talking about, maybe. It would make sense since Shiro alluded to alter ego earlier and his supports. So I have a feeling that maybe she's talking about who the person is, the hostage. It could be a possibility. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Yeah, let's go and see Sakura one more time. I want to at least get further in her support. Let's see. Sakura, you're in the dining hall, so... Hey, Toko. I wonder what it would be like being friends with Toko since she can turn into Jill as well. I wonder if that will have like different support lines if you talk to Jill and talk to Toko. That'd be kind of cool. It's probably the case, actually.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need time to myself to think. Although, that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Aw, come on. I'm pretty sure I'm like 1 point off of getting a skill from her. Who else can I hang out with? Honestly. I could talk to Hiro again, but I don't know what he would like. So let's talk to Aoi now, honestly.
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Not even Aoi. Huh. You know what? Let's get to know Byakuya, honestly. Maybe him liking us a little bit more might be good for us. I know he's a jerk and all, but it wouldn't hurt getting him to at least be on our good side, or be on his good side. So he's in the warehouse right now, and Toko's sitting in front of it. So let's go talk to Byakuya. Hopefully he's not afraid of me being next to him, since he likes to be alone. Sakura and Hina. Finally some action. Things are starting to become interesting.
What do you want?
Huh. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya for a while? Yeah, sure.
That's fine.
Fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Yeah, sure. What would I like to give him? Honestly, I think he'll like that, documents that I found. Honestly. If facts, I don't think he'd like that. Where is my documents? I had something. Yeah, Millennium Prize problems. I think he'd like this. The 7 important mathematical problems were posed by Clay Mathematicians Institute with a reward of $1 million for each. Would you like this?
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Dagami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm gonna hold on to this. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore, so... To answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know was that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So, in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by pure blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention. Boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring, generic. Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You would have nothing. I would. Who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya's report card has been updated. I learned a skill, cool and composed. Give it yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. At least we got 2 new skills from this chapter. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. It's nighttime again, isn't it? Yep. Ding dong bing bong. Bring on the investigation. If it's coming. Maybe I'll get more free time, you never know.
This is a school announcement.
And I
It
don't
is
know.
now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Oh boy,
Soon
nighttime.
the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly
I wonder if anyone's gonna
prohibited.
die, honestly.
Okay then. Sweet dreams.
I wonder if there's a
everyone.
possibility to
Good
go
night.
through a chapter
Sleep tight.
and
Don't
no one
let the
dies.
bedbugs bite.
And it's just more of everyone teaming together to try and get out. I wonder if that's possible. Oh, it's still on auto. I meant to read that. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Monokuma Theater. Oh boy. What is it today? More crabs. Baby crabs. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back and suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, You don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I choose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Probably not. I think that's a fake origin story. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong, it's daytime. What's about to happen?
Good morning, everyone.
Seems normal.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise
Okay.
and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Hello, beautiful day. At least that's normal. I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Okay. Leave the area? Yeah. What? Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Hello? Who's in here? Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
What's going on right now?
Are you okay? What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
She killed her.
Huh?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
No, she didn't. Hina's still alive right now.
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally... Oh. Well, anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina in the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Wee-oo. I might do her voice like that, no? I don't know. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. So she tried to kill Hina. That's weird. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hiro, what you got? But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Fight. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen times isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
Oh, that was me. Oops. It's not my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Hey, Sakura. Sakura? You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, hero, what is the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented, murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't.
Oh. Okay, you said it for me. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't have to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything, I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Kyoko and me. Please talk to me. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. That issue. Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want us to confuse everyone until you could talk to her, and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you,
Oof. What?
because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Anything else?
whew,
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. No. I accidentally clicked it again. I meant to click the other one. I didn't mean to click the refrigerator. Talk to Kyoko, please. Okay, something else. Down. There we go. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? Her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko. I hurried to catch her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Oh, we're back here. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not that that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hey. Hello. So it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is 2 not enough? No, it's okay. 2 should be plenty. But what if he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I've finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else, so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve this mystery of this school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talked to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I don't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But,
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But,
Hey.
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look at the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
You said it yourself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place.
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera in there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move alter ego and mastermind, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that is our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then, let's get started. It's gotta be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us for... Oh, okay. We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. Shh. You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To hear him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do now is go check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. I'm gonna move a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. So, to the second floor, right? Second floor bathroom, and it's right next to the others. That's first floor. Okay, good. I was about to say, that would be a little awkward if someone saw both me and Kyoko go in the bathroom.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm going to wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting... She was so forceful and I thought I'd made her mad again. Somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay. Into the back room I go. What the? There's a couple papers on the ground. Okay, first we have to find the network cable. In the drawers, right? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect alter ego. Immediately I got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with a cable. And that should do it. What is it?
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends. Even me. Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, She said it for me anyways, but I said it anyways. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Ah, Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't it that a little too direct?
Whew.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However...
But the way things are now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
So...
If we can find some clue that would likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
Correct.
Which is why alter ego. Alright, all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized, so before long at all, I'm guessing I passed out. I had completely dozed off. Ding dong. Huh? Another ding dong. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Who wants me now?
Makoto.
Get out of here. Huh? Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hey, Aoi.
Huh?
Makoto? Kyoko? What's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair, like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we going to do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it a chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked. Which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way in. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. Crash. The window shattered into hundreds of pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura? I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh no. Don't tell me. All I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then... Oh no. No, not Sakura. We were gonna try and help her. Ah, shoot.
A body has been discovered.
Yes, it has.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Yep, it will. So we're left to 6 students now. All-star apologies, deadly life. Huh.
Huh? Sakura's.
Yep.
Sakura's
Yep.
dead?
Yes.
She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. How'd someone like her get knocked out so easily? It doesn't even look like she has any blood coming out of her. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wonder if she was confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for pulse or reaction. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And I? Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her. While she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long. I got everyone. Ogre?
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what that means.
Interesting.
Sakura's been murdered. And by someone in this very room. Is that what you're going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It's one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation. I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Oh. Jeez. I didn't know how your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's
That's right.
Monokuma file.
He just said it himself. And don't get so mad, Miss Ashihina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and
In other words,
then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the Blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie. Before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? Uh-oh.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How could you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is the guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like you come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're really gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to this request. But
Hey,
we have to find who killed Sakura,
correct.
for those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine. I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who wouldn't want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's no matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Investigate. I'd better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Monokuma file number 4 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from there inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have been had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, there was no way in or out till we broke the window. Like, zero escape, right?
In other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing in a lot of murder mystery movies. Or books or whatever. But could it really have happened in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious how to hear about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method, seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approach includes using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to check is the door to see if that was what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh,
In other words,
basically the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think I can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is the killer stays in the room until it's opened. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up all along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that I mean it's an alternate escape route somewhere within the school. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Then you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which one of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That is a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, till I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. With this one, I think we'll be ending this one off. Thank y'all for watching. Actually, I should probably go here. Yeah, but as of what it looks like, we should be ending this one off. A death of a student. We've been left off with 6 total students left. If our trial goes the way this is, we're going to be only left with 5 students. Unless someone else gets killed here somehow. So, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Keep being spooky. And have a wonderful rest of your day. And peace out. See you tomorrow. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. If you liked everything today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thank you all for watching, and peace out. See y'all next time.